Welcome to City Vibes Metro. I'm your host, Christina Andrianopoulos. Thank you very much for watching. What a spectacular time of year. It's a new year and we're launching into the next decade. Wow, there is so much in store for us, so let's take advantage of all these great opportunities. I have a very special show tonight. We are addressing one of our most favorite pastimes, travel. Yes, travel. Do you like to travel? Would you like to know how you can take five-star vacations for two-star prices? Well, tonight the entire show is devoted to this topic. To help me talk about travel and what it means to us in this next decade, I am joined by Jeff Kerr, entrepreneur and social network guru, and came to this show straight from Cleveland, Ohio. We will be talking about this business venture that soon will be a household name in New England, and I am glad to be able to showcase it on City Vibes Metro. This segment is sponsored by TJ Woods Insurance, who have been taking care of our insurance needs for over 60 years, and by Dino's Ristorante Italiano that brings Italy to our neighborhood, and Sonoma Restaurant, the hidden jewel in Princeton. I am also joined by three established business people, Galina Krasnova, Christopher Sear, and Joe McCann, who along with me and others comprise the dynamic New England team that is instrumental in launching this new travel service in our home city, Worcester, and New England. This segment is sponsored by El Basha Mediterranean Restaurant, Haiku Sushi, both on the Avenue, Park Avenue, that is, and I give a big thanks to our title sponsor, Commerce Bank, who has been supporting City Vibes Metro from the beginning. Commerce Bank, the bank for all the seasons of our life. Don't go away, and I'll be right back.
Should be here. You should be here. London, Paris, Athens, or Rome. I'm on a world venture, every place is my home.
When you're a member of the Royal 50s Club, you can enjoy all the benefits that come with membership. You have your own personal banker with a dedicated phone line for members only. We have great financial and educational seminars, cruises to the Caribbean, holiday shopping in Manhattan, clam bakes in Maine. But what our members enjoy most is the camaraderie that they all share and the new friends that they meet. Give us a call today and get all the details. We really look forward to hearing from you.
I'm Christina Andrianopoulos. Besides hosting a TV and radio talk show, I operate the Omega Marketing Group, a strategic marketing firm that offers branding strategies, graphic web design, logo and image development, social network marketing, and world-class public relations. Having lived and worked in Manhattan, I offer big city brand to all your marketing needs. Whether your business needs a facelift or launching into your next phase of growth, I'll tailor a marketing package that meets your requirements within your budget.
I was having trouble getting out of bed in the morning because my back hurt so bad.
The Sleep Number bed conforms to you. Wake up in the morning with no back pain.
Do you toss and turn, wake up with back pain? If so, call us now.
You'll learn how the Sleep Number bed helps relieve back pain by allowing you to adjust the firmness and support to conform to your body for a more proper spinal alignment. Just look at this research. 93% of participants experienced back pain relief. Plus, it's a great value because it costs about the same as an innerspring, yet lasts twice as long. So if you want to sleep better or find relief for your bad back, call now.
Call 1-800-253-9444 for your free information kit with DVD, brochure, and price list. Call 1-800-253-9444 and we'll include a free $50 savings card. That's 1-800-253-9444 for your free information and this free $50 savings card. Call now.
I'm on a world venture, every place is my home. People listen to me, have I made myself clear? There's one place you should be. You should be here. You gotta listen to me, people.
Welcome back, and now I have the great pleasure of introducing Jeff Kerr, straight from Cleveland, Ohio. Blah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Christina. And I'm thankful that you asked me to be on the show. And as you said in the introduction, we just opened up here in New England, and it's an honor to be able to break the news to everybody on your show.
Well, why don't we talk about what we're breaking, but first, how you got involved with it, because you're instrumental in helping this team get launched in New England.
Absolutely. I've had some lucky breaks in my past in business, and I had some great successes, which has allowed me to be introduced to some great people. And about a year ago, I was introduced to some gentlemen who were, they just had a great idea about a travel business, a new concept that was unique and refreshing. And once I heard it, I just had to be a part of it. I had to be a part of it. And so the company is absolutely exploding. We've opened up in different regions, and now we're just breaking it to New England.
That's great. Now, let's talk a little bit about what this means. So why is travel important to us?
Well, you know, I think it's a topic or subject that everybody enjoys. I mean, who doesn't want to go on a great vacation? And you know, it's a huge industry. I don't think a lot of people realize how big of an industry it actually is. When I heard the number, I was shocked. It's a $7 trillion industry, and when you take food and pharmaceuticals and oil and all those things that we feel are big and combine them, it still doesn't equal to the size of what travel is worldwide. And so it just goes to show that whether it's here in the U.S. or abroad, people love to take vacations and travel. And so it's a great sector of business to jump into, and it's absolutely going to continue to explode.
Really?
It's believed it's going to be about $15 trillion industry, from 7 to 15 in less than 10 years.
$15 trillion?
Yeah.
And so if someone's not in that business, I mean, that's, you know, they say don't ride the wave, but maybe make the wave. So this is sort of making the wave.
Yeah. I saw a statistic a year ago that shocked me, and it was that currently on the internet, over 50% of all money transferred on the internet is spent on travel. And so there's a lot of money to be made in travel, especially, Christina, if you can find a niche in the marketplace, if you can provide something with more value than what they're getting on, say, other websites or other companies that offer just travel.
Okay, so I opened up by saying these products or services give the viewers an opportunity to travel to 5-star vacations for 2-star prices. So why don't we talk a little bit about the product that allows us to do that?
Absolutely. And what we've come up with as a product is something that is unique and refreshing in this industry. And a lot of people are familiar with the bulk buying concept. There's a lot of companies out there like Sam's Club or Costco where you can buy a membership and have access to discounted products. Well, we thought, what if we did this same concept with travel instead of huge tubs of peanut butter? What if we could have a membership club to where people paid a small amount of money for a membership, and if we had a huge membership a club, enough people, then we could go out and get huge breaks, huge discounts on travel. Think of it this way. Christina, if you wanted to take a cruise just yourself and you called up and said, I want 1 cabin, yet if we as a company call up and say we want 6,000 cabins, who is going to get a better price?
Yeah, of course.
We are.
Yes.
And so what we do is we pass these savings down to our members. And so we have anything from $49 cruises.
Unbelievable.
Real
Wait a
cruises,
second. Let's
yeah.
hear about this. $49 cruises. Now, do we get like a little hole in the ship? Is that what we get?
You know, that's people's first reaction a lot of time is they think, is it on a rowboat?
Right.
Do you have to swim home? No, these are, we have deals with the largest cruise ships out there, all the major names that you could think of and you see advertised on television. We have contracts with them. And when you're buying half of a ship, and not only half of that ship, but half of the next 10 going to the Bahamas, they're willing to negotiate. And not only are they willing to negotiate, but all of our dream trips, Christina, have extras thrown in. So it's not just a financial savings. This is an experience, and this is what we have done and strive for as a company to make sure that those who take what we call dream trips, they have an unbelievable experience. And from the time that we started this membership club, over 90% of everyone who has joined our membership club is still active with us. And that just goes to show the experience that people are having when they take our vacations.
Now, this company just celebrated 5 years, so it's not a company that just came out of the chute a few months ago. So it's been around for 5 years, and it's very well established.
Yeah, it's a very fast growing company. We are currently the fastest growing travel company in the world, and we're rated on the top 9. We're in about 927, if I'm exact on the number there, in the top Inc. 500 fastest growing companies. We were in the top 1,000, and so for a young company being 5 years old, we have done some pretty impressive things so far in the first 5 years.
And you know what I did, because my credibility is here on the line, and when I bring a topic up to my viewers that now I have such passion for it, I checked you out too, and I checked us out too, because I'm part of the company now, but it's rated A in the Better Business Bureau. There's no complaints in the Attorney General's office, and I have to tell you, people like you and the other head people who operate this are very wonderful, human beings that really care about each other, and I love that about this company.
It does have a family feel, doesn't it?
It does.
And this was something that, as important to you, it was important to me. And I've got a business partner that is very well known in the business world, especially in the industry that we're in. And it was important to us that we wanted to know a lot about the company and the people who are running it. I'm a firm believer that who you partner with in anything, but let alone business, will have a huge impact on where you end up. And so we wanted to make sure that the integrity of the company, the longevity of the company, the vision that they had for the future. I tell you, you said that this is going to be a household name very soon. And we're already in 2011, and I believe that this is going to be a huge year for this company. We're exploding in growth, and the reason why that is, Christina, is because we've got something that people want. We have something that is extremely affordable, that has unbelievable value added, and the company is going to continue down that path to provide dream vacations for the average Joe.
That's great. And I know you mentioned the $49 cruise, which is 4 days and 3 nights, and it's all inclusive in food and drinks. I mean, one dinner would be $49 on a regular vacation.
Absolutely.
But some of the other trips that I found very attractive were, there was a Mexico trip and others. I mean, you've been on some of them. Absolutely.
I'm definitely a user of the product. Who doesn't like to go on great vacations, especially here in January? Who doesn't want to get away and go someplace warm? But our Dream Trip members have a huge variety of vacations to choose from. This year we're going to have over 500 different trips for our members to choose from. And when we say 500 trips, that doesn't mean that only one member can go on that trip. Like I said, we'll buy out the whole ship. We'll buy out the whole resort. So up to 1,500 people can go on just one of our Dream Trips. So there's enough for everybody. But the variety that we have is, we have things like $49 cruises. We have higher end trips if somebody likes to vacation like that. But a lot of our trips, Christina, are scheduled around a long weekend. Not everybody can afford to fly to a different country or get away for a week or 10 days. And so if they want to go on a long weekend, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and enjoy time away, enjoy time with their family, we've got hundreds of options for people who want to take a weekend getaway.
That's great, and you heard it here first. I mean, the buzz is out there because we've been having meetings and inviting people to come and hear about it. But here, someone can, and you have the 800 number popping up, that you can come. You can call me, or later on you'll see some of my other partners. You can contact them, and you can learn how you can purchase one of these Dream Trips. And when I bought it, it's not just for me. It's like my health club. If I pay extra, it's for my kids as well. But this is for my kids, a significant other, and that's what's so great about it.
Absolutely, and the price is right. When you're looking at $199 for a membership, and that's not an annual cost.
Wait a second. I didn't say the price because I didn't think you'd believe it, but $199.
And this is not per person. This is per household. This is per family. And this is not the first time a vacation membership club has been thought of. There are several out there. I've even got something in the mail asking me to pay 70 grand for a membership in a travel club. But
were you getting a villa for that?
Yeah, really.
Seriously.
A lot of people are familiar with timeshares and things like that. That is not what this is. This is a unique a business model that you pay $199 and you are a paying member. You get an ID card, a password to get in, and then you have access to these pre-negotiated, pre-bought vacations that we have purchased from every major vendor, and they're all 4- and 5-star vacations at 1- and 2-star pricing. Most people are, they're shocked when they see what they get for the money. They literally, their first question is this for real? And I'm glad to say that absolutely it is.
Well, you know what I love about this? It's like the economy has hit us hard, period. And we just try to do as much as we can, but now we still can take that vacation. I mean, please, taking a $49 cruise is fantastic, and taking my kids with me, I mean, between the three of us, we're paying $150. I mean, everybody has to pay the port fees and the taxes, everybody has to pay that. And then I go online to my website and I can get the least expensive flights, because that's our second product.